Green flag is out. Corey Delancey, that deuce, putting it on the high side, just letting it work. Here comes Zach Milby down that 5 machine. Him and Daniel Hill have a little competition there. They dive him, stab him into 3 and 4, coming off 4. Your leader is going to be Corey Delancey, Daniel Hill, Zach Milby, Lucas McDonald, Derek Rogers. Milby now trying to close that gap up on the 1 machine of Daniel Hill. Milby putting it on the bottom like a catfish on steroids, coming through 3 and 4. Not going to get it done this time. Out in front, 2 laps in. That's going to be the deuce of Corey Delancey. Delancey, Hill, Milby, McDonald, your front 4. Then it's going to be Rogers back there in that 23 machine, followed by Travis Carr. And things are heating up behind them. Holy cow, look at this mess coming through the traffic. Your leader, that's going to be Corey Delancey in the deuce. Daniel Hill, Zach Milby, Lucas McDonald, Derek Rogers, Travis Carr, Kelby Abels, Vern Lefevre, John Melvin, Matt Melvin, your top 10. Laps now starting to click away, got 4 in. Your leader, not that far away from lap traffic, the 7 machine. Damon Harris, that's going to be the first car to go a lap down. Your leader now comes off turn 4. Second place hanging right there with him. Lap traffic now. Who's going to get the advantage coming through lap traffic? Corey Delancey. Ready to put another car down as he comes through traffic. Delancey goes low, just lets that big dog eat coming off of 2. Darren Harris, Chase Fronthappel. Those cars already down. Fronthappel, 0 laps scored. And now we got a spin on the backstretch. Corey Delancey. Once again, you're the leader. David Hill, Zach Milby, Lucas McDonald. Milby trying to get underneath of Hill, not going to stay there. Hill working that high side like a rocket ship. Now we got one slowed down. That's the 44 machine of Lucas McDonald. He was running up in that 4th spot. McDonald now slow on the racetrack. Hopefully he can come out, get it to the infield here on the front stretch. So McDonald makes that dreaded left-hand turn in the middle of the front stretch. And now we've got 2 of them spun up here in corner number 2. Kelby Abels in the A7. Delancey, once again like a rocket ship. Here comes Milby now, or Melvin, John Melvin, in that 81 machine. Corey Delancey still going to maintain that lead over Hill, Milby. John Melvin now up into 4th. Melvin now looking for more. Zach Milby now up into 2nd. He puts it up on the high side. Really slams it down off of corner number 4, trying to get the momentum. Zach Milby now up to 2nd, looking for more. Corey Delancey, Zach Milby. These 2, no strangers to each other, no strangers doing battle. Milby, man, what did he find during that red flag? Because he is going to be your leader on lap number 10. Milby, Delancey now slides back underneath of him. Slider in 2, Milby comes back underneath of him. Wow, what a battle up front. Going to be halfway in, 12 in, 13 to go this time. And this time we're getting caught up in some traffic back here. Here comes that 5 machine through traffic. He gets those up on 0 right there in his way. But man, these guys are slicing and dicing like a Vegematic through traffic. Vern Lefevre is going to be the next car to go a lap down. Here comes your leader, Zach Milby, Corey Delancey coming right there with him. Milby sliding right up through the lap traffic. Teddy Johnson going to be the next one to go a lap down, coming into corner number 1. Holy cow, Zach Milby like a man possessed in that 5 machine. Milby, Delancey, then here comes the 1 machine of Hill, your top 3. Delancey gets held up a bit there by Ted Johnson. That gives Hill time to catch up to him. In the meantime, running out front, trying to run away with less than 10 to go. Now that's going to be your leader, the 5 machine of Zach Milby. Milby victorious here earlier in the year at Atomic Speedway. And right now he's got some clean and green racetrack ahead of him. Milby, Delancey gets it sideways, a little squirrely. Vern Lefevre takes the 90 car off the backstretch now to the infield. 9 laps to go. Zach Milby out in front in charge. Milby now starting to click off some laps as we got 8 to go at the line this time. Milby, Delancey, Hill, that's your front 3. Then it's going to be John Melvin in the 81 machine. Behind him is going to be Travis Carr, Kelby Abels, Matt Melvin, Derek Rogers, Joe Brewer, and Anthony Boyles. Your leader now really picking up the pace. That's the 5 machine of Zach Milby. 3.5 second lead over the second place car. See these guys doing bobble there coming into turn number 3. But man, they are driving right on through it. And now we got the 23 car slows once again. The 23 machine, we've got 6 laps left. What's the odds of him catching somebody else? And now Melvin's going to take that car to the inside. Milby, Delancey, Hill, your front 3. Delancey going to have anything for Milby. After Milby got around him, it has been all sailing out front for Milby. Here he comes off corner number 4, 5 fingers down, 5 to go for Zach Milby. Milby, Delancey, Hill. Then it's going to be Travis Carr and Kelby Abels. Matt Melvin. Brewer, Boyles, Rose and Johnson. 4 laps left for Zach Milby. Corey Delancey in that second spot. Daniel Hill. Laps now starting to click away. Less than 3 to go. Your leader brings it through 3 and 4. Lap traffic again right ahead of him. Going to be 2 laps to go, and lap traffic ahead of him. Caution on the speedway. Zach Milby, Delancey tries to look under it. Milby takes that high line, makes the momentum work. Bringing it through 1 and 2. Delancey almost slides up a bit too far. Carr in the 6 machine now puts the pressure on Hill for that 3rd spot. That 3rd and final podium. White flag in the air this time. Zach Milby, your leader. Corey Delancey. Then it's going to be Darren Hill in that 1 machine. Daniel Hill now solidly back into that 3rd spot. Coming to the checkered flag this time. At the line, give it to the 5 machine of Zach Milby. Second, it's going to be the deuce of Delancey. Caution in turn number 4, but the cars were already across your top 3. Zach Milby, Corey Delancey, Daniel Hill, your top 3.